What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. We're getting things rolling here. I had a bit of a tech issue before we started, but I reckon we got it going now. Happy Monday, start of a new week, right? Let me know what's going on. I hope you're keeping well. There we go. Cool. I need to put the aircon on. It's a bit warm in here. Thanks for the early likes on YouTube. Appreciate that. Helping with the algorithm. All right, let me put the aircon on. 1 second. Right. What are we thinking then? What are we thinking? What are we feeling? We've got new challenges to do in BF 2042, everybody. Basically, just continuing with what we were doing, getting on with the challenges. Keep moving our way towards getting the BF6 unlocks. Once I get to level 50, I can just use the points I've got left over. We're at 46 now, so I shouldn't require too much more, to be honest. We'll just get to 50 and then use our points to get to 60. Dunzo, no more BF 2042 after that, which would be lovely. I've just clicked open my editing software like an idiot. Anyway, yeah, give me a hello. Let me know if things are working. Let's see if we can have a good day. The generational struggle with the stream at the moment goes on. We'll see if today is a good one. What's up, Chris Bob? How are you, man? You having a good day? I just want to see if that pops up. I don't think the multi chat software is doing it again, so let me just restart that whole thing again, and then we'll get on with this. Really tired of that not working. It has literally one job. It's not finding the stream. Dude. Okay. Alright. When it rains, it pours, everybody. Let me try and sort this out. Bear with me. Sorry about this. Okay. I think that might now be doing it. Dear me. Okay, right, there we go. Let me give me some hellos. Let's see if it's working now. Le Petit Corporal Divine, what's up? How are we doing? Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? You got any news to share with me, guys? Let me know. Right, we're just doing what we've been doing. We're just here for a couple of hours or so. Get this done, and then I'm off, and then I start my evening because I've been working all day and other stuff. We'll continue to do this until things either pick up for the stream or BF6 comes out. One of the two, whichever one happens first. At the moment, we're just we're focusing on doing a lot of video content work and just a couple of hours on the stream. Still about 5 or 6, about 6 days a week. So I guess someone would still say that's a hell of a lot, but it's a lot less than I was doing. Jack, what's up, mate? Are you having a good day? Sorry, I'm reading my chat and there's a guy over there. How's things, Jack? Are you well, mate? Right, I think I just need to throw these down. One of the challenges is literally just throw a crate 6 times. So we'll do that. I'm trying to get my stuff where I want it. There we go. Make a massive mega deal out of anyone that gets off the mark for the day and supports the stream, everybody. The last 2 weeks, God man, if we were to continue at the rate of the last 2 weeks, I would no longer be considered as earning full-time income. My income would be so low it wouldn't even be taxed, which is scary as fuck. So make a big deal out of anyone that gets us off the mark, God damn it, for the day. And I appreciate you tuning in very, very much as always. Had some fun today playing BF1. Cool, man. Glad you had a good time. That's great. Good stuff. I was trying to sort one of these mics out here. Alright. There we go. Going to Wales on Wednesday for a little trip before my brother moves back to Australia. It's had to go back to my homeland. It's not actually my homeland. Of course, I forgot about that. Well, I hope you have a good time, Jack. That's good stuff, dude. Right, that should be 2. I think I have to do that 6 times, so that's 2. You finished the pass over the weekend? Oh, good stuff, dude. Yeah, man, this sucks, right? It's terrible. Oh, bro. Oh, yeah, you're waiting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good work, good work. Oh, god damn. All right, fair enough. BF 2042. Very much being BF 2042. Throw another crate out. Please. Thanks. Did he die? Yeah. Can't believe I'm playing 2042 on Xbox One again. Yeah, how bad is it? I assume it's awful. Ah, it's terrible, Jack. It really is awful, mate. It was sort of playable. Really? Who would have thought? Does it run better now? It used to run so poorly on old gen. Excellent. Being heavily rewarded by the video game so far. Couple of vehicle deaths to get us going.
Defend here. You're monitoring your progress. Hostile located around 70 meters from my position. Set of defenses here.
We are monitoring your progress. Enemy has taken Charlie sector. They control small sectors for now. This is the path to defeat.
Oh well, Le Petit Corporal. I hope you'll enjoy seeing the gameplay at least, mate. Eesh, that's rough, Jack. My sympathy, mate. Hi, Bear Boy. Yeah, I imagine so, mate. Watch the stream, dude. Whoa, that is an interesting parkour moment.
Marking enemy right near me.
Okay, relatively clear. Hi, Tweed. How are you, man? Having a good day, mate? Thanks for tuning in.
Tag spotted. West.
Mainly, I'm going to try and shoot that. Okay, thank you for dropping me off that. That's the inertia issue that I... Actually, it's in the video that isn't out yet, so never mind.
Infantry troop 170 meters away.
You're surviving. Good stuff, mate. think he just got wrecked. Nope. Stop ignoring my button presses. Thank you, video game. Well, the Petit Corporal, good luck, mate. I hope you nail it, dude.
Hostile tank! Friendly hut!
That would be good, my guy. Matty, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for tuning in.
Hostile activity. And what about objectives?
Target down! One moment! Reloading!
You're welcome, Le Petit Corporal, mate.
Tango down!
You have lost control over
Having fun? Me? Nope. Nope. I'm ready for another day, probably, of gameplay struggle and income struggle, my guy. It is not the most brilliant way to live, but we're getting on with it. How's your existence going, mate? Appreciate you tuning in, mate. Ow. Oof. Got him.
I can help!
Good stuff, interesting. Glad you had a good time.
Reloading!
our plan is working. We now control more sectors than the enemy.
You could be better. Ah, dude. Well, I hope things are better for you soon, man. Let's have a look, shall we? Did we do what we're supposed to do? Yeah, no. Health? Oh, yes, we did. Okay. Oh, we have to do 2 of them. Oh, shoot. Okay. Kills with Vault Weapon. I don't even remember what a Vault Weapon is. How do I know if it's a Vault Weapon? Can't tell you how much I hate the menus in this. How do I know if it's a Vault Weapon? I legitimately don't remember. Ah, it said, right, okay.
American forces are in control of Charlie sector.
Yeah, go on then. Well done, Tweed. Good work, mate. Ah, good, Matty. I'm glad you got something that's fun, man. What the hell? This is not what I expected. Got it, Jack. Thanks, mate.
Friendly down!
Alright, well done.
They have expended half their resources.
I didn't realize it was a gun I hadn't used before and I was going to have a sight I couldn't see through. Thank you for the revive too, mate.
Man down! Grenade out!
Oh, now I'm not against verticality, but this map has so much. Right, we just needed a couple kills with it, so that's that done.
Charlie sector has fallen to the enemy.
Toss a grenade!
Oh, never mind. Fair enough. Let's have a look at where we're at. Okay, he's calling a ranger, like scanner, or damage flip with advances. Okay. Well, I can do all of those.
Alpha sector is now under our control.
Our enemy has been pushed back on all fronts.
Can't have one yet. What the hell? What? Why have I got it set up like this?
We must keep the enemy away from here.
Commander watching.
Why me reloading?
Marking a hostile. 70 meters from my position.
Aww. Revive perchance? No? No. You all hit the like button for me. If you have, thank you. Again, make the biggest deal possible out of anyone that gets off the mark for the day. Thank you very much.
About 50 meters from your position.
Do I have it yet? Nope. Nope. Oh yeah. That wasn't. Mate, I was just. I was just gonna tap some buttons, see what I had, because I couldn't remember, and then of course that one you. Well, anyway, it's not how you use that.
Particular sighted. Distance 250 meters. Marking a hostile.
Hi AWAX, how you doing? What's the stream? You having a good one? Thank you for tuning in. How's things?
We have begun our attack on Charlie 2.
We must take the objective.
Collecting the commander.
Oh no.
We control most sectors on the battle. Charlie 2 objective secured by us.
Oh, tank. dear. I've been trying to complete BF4 single player before BF6 comes out because, you know, it's story prequel and everything. Yeah, I've been having fun. You got a PC free from a family member. Hey, dude, awesome. That's great. Congrats. I don't think I'll ever be able to get over how bad these maps are on this game. Can't have a ranger yet.
Charlie 2 is being attacked by US forces. Alpha sector is now under
Enemy surge up there! Southwest!
May as well see if we can get this capped up then.
I need an order.
We have superiority in this battle. Make sure we maintain it.
Nearly ends the round. Obviously, if we get a challenge or anything through, I'll do it. There's no queue at the moment that gets us to mark for the day. Otherwise, just use my own stuff, do the challenges, etc.
Our forces have taken Java.
Yeah, I thought the sectors... I remember saying the sectors can work if they do it right, but the maps were just not salvageable. Excuse me, the maps weren't salvageable, and it made the whole sectors thing just terrible. Yeah, just having standard flags is superior, for sure, in hindsight.
Take Charlie 2.
Hostiles have taken Alpha.
Damn things, dude. Yeah. Whoever missed these BF6 challenges missed them permanently, like specific skins and guns in BF1. Do you mean BF6? But I don't know if they'll be permanent, mate. I don't know if they'll drop them into the game later on, maybe. I really don't know. Unsure. Oh, I've done the Avanti's damage already. Okay. Fine. I'm just gonna run it for a bit. Anybody got any news about their day or their week at all?
We should go there.
We have captured an objective.
What do you gain out of them exactly? They're just skins, mate.
We control Alpha sector.
It's just something to do. Hi, Shizzy. How am I today? Ah.
More sectors than the enemy.
Perimeter breach at Alpha 2.
I'm not going to be alright until BF6 comes out and maybe things get better. But I'm doing my best, mate. It's kind of same old, same old. How are you, man? Are you having a good Monday? Pleasure to see you today, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Any news at all, sir?
Surge on mark! Northwest! Marking on threat!
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, people understand. I mean, it's only logical, right? If you're working 60, 70 hours a week and you're making sub-poverty income, you know, only for the last couple of weeks, let's be fair, but if it carries on like this, it's going to be a bad feeling. So I'm just hoping things improve massively. But I'm still showing up, still doing my thing. Day was alright, just got back from a leg workout. Nice, dude. I'm glad the day was alright. Well, thanks for tuning in, dude. I appreciate it very, very much.
Dangerous area. Near your position.
Let me help you.
They're abandoning the fight. We've won this.
Right, if we get a challenge, we'll run it. Thanks for the likes so far, guys. Help with the algorithm. Just hitting the button. I know it's easy to forget. And like I said, make a big deal out of anyone that does get us off the mark for the day. That'd be immense. Thank you very much. Are you ensuring you're all staying hydrated? That is, as always, very important. So glad we wouldn't have to play this game anymore. Yeah, you, me, and everyone else, mate. I think we're all very done with it. Very much so. Right, having some of my water. My turn to stay hydrated. Yes, interesting. One of the challenges was to do damage with the Avances. Are this week's challenges specialist based? Not purely, no. There's some specialist stuff in there. Hi, paddling. So I'm currently, what am I stuck on at the minute? Kills with Dozer Shield, spot assist with Pike's EMGX scanner. I need damage inflicted with the Ranger. For anyone who actually loves this game, there'll be some people, but the percentage of people will be extremely low. Okay. More mixed lobby. In fact, majority console, which is nice. Hey, well, hell yeah, Divine. Smashing it, mate. What's my Avances setup? I don't know. I've not. I don't know. It's whatever you can see there, but I haven't done anything with this gun or most of the guns for a very long time, dude. I'm just using whatever I happen to have here. Hope you're having a good one. Thank you, Paddling. I appreciate the kind words, dude. I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my best. I'm going through a very extended period of trying to ignore my professional situation, not let it affect my personal situation. That is damn near impossible, of course, but I am trying very, very hard to do that. I appreciate your appreciate the sentiment, dude. Can I do call-in? Oh, when can you do call-ins? Is it limited? After a certain amount of time? I can't remember anything about this game. Nothing's smooth in this game, bro.
Looking for targets.
Anyone? No one? Nope.
Enemy tank.
It's an LMG. It's actually one I quite like. Excuse me?
Put them up here.
Where was this one, leader?
Take it down. Tracking targets. Contact.
Observed are down by a corner. Looks to be a tough fight.
A friendly attack.
It's lost. We need to retake it.
Whole load of people up there. Well, okay, fine. Dropped down exactly as I ran out. Not a good round so far. Where am I even facing here? Wait, how do you bring up the... Oh god, I forgot how terrible the map was in this game. What's up, Jimmy? How are you, man? Welcome back to whatever we call this thing. How's things, mate? Thanks for being here, man.
Hostile marked.
Ah, bro.
Hostile sighted. Northeast. Hostile down.
Well, we're in a whole heap of trouble here. My team's getting clattered, mate. Come on. Come say hi. God's sake, what a waste of time going in that was. Oh, Jimmy, I'm sorry, man. I hope you get some chill time, mate. How am I? Ah, dude. I don't know how to answer in a positive way. Tired, man. All work, no play, and little pay. It's rough, but I'm doing my best, mate.
They're attacking one of our objectives.
Thanks for asking, dude.
Take it down. There.
Looking dicey. We're at half strength.
Don't have a range yet. What do I hear?
Sector Bravo.
But the footsteps in this game are ridiculous, mate.
Sectors. Enemy has majority control.
They don't make sense. They literally don't make sense. Ah, perfect timing, Divine. Perfect timing. Don't like the footsteps BS, getting in killed, enemies appearing from nowhere, predictably getting killed. I like most of the maps, Iwo Port 1, Snow 1. Dude, the footsteps combined with the TTK and everything is insane. It's an incredible timing for you to put that comment right as it happened to me.
Tango, on my mark.
Oh, is that a... Go on, go on, go on. But really? Oh, fuck's sake, dude. Anyway, 40 minutes down, everybody. My very successful career continues today in similar vein to the last couple of weeks. I hope you guys are having a good time. Thank you for tuning in. Pleasure to have you here with me as I try and keep this all going. Hope you guys are having a nice Monday with a good week ahead of you. And all that stuff. Is there a guy up here? Yeah, hello, mate. Do you think there'll be a gold camo and BF6 to grind for? I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me, but I have no idea, mate. We can hope, if it's something you're interested in. Tanks. Silent tanks. Yeah, agreed. Yep. All makes for a very haphazard experience, doesn't it? Good stuff, Tweed. Well done, mate. What? Am I not allowed to kill these people? Oh, like, whatever, dude. I give up. Climb the ladder. Or I die to that. Trying to pick them off here and there without getting killed by the vehicles.
Hostile armor, almost 50 meters from my position. There you are.
Can you lift your head, please? God damn it. No way out from there, is there? Nope. Falk for me, just because medic play, you know, would be my favorite.
Hostile, I'm close by. One of us is down.
Dobby, welcome to the stream. How are you, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Oh, cheers, Dobby. Just doing what I can, mate. Doing what I can, trying to keep things going to the best of my efforts, mate. Thank you very much. Oh no.
Scanning for hostiles. Target.
Oh lord. Oh. I'm gonna die, everybody. You ain't getting this to revive, son. Are you? Well, I can try.
Please, hold on. Hostile down.
Revive? Possible? Nah, there's lots of enemies. What? Why do I move so slowly with this out? Oh, it's over. All right. Well, that's another round, everybody. We're 45 minutes in. We're doing a couple of hours, so you've got about an hour and a quarter left before I give up for the day again. Thank you very much for watching so far. Shout out again to whoever gets off the mark for the day and all that jazz. I hope you're doing well. Let me have a drink of water. Doctor said my mother can begin to use cane to walk around inside her house. Hey, good. I'm glad she's progressing, man. That's good stuff. That's good to hear, mate. Congrats. To you and to her.
가자.
Let's have a look at our progress. Okay. Dude's calling a damn ranger. What are we looking at? We're up to 48. Right, okay, cool. Just need to get to 50. Use the boins to get us through to 60. Done. Yeah, cheers for the likes so far, people. Helps with the algorithm. Make sure you've done it. That'd be great. Thank you very much. I see Dobby ahead of you, mate. Ahead of you, man. Always thinking. Yeah, we're getting there, dude. We're getting there, mate. Here we go. Jagerbomb, welcome to the stream, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Oh god, this map? Jesus, mate. It is just an endless pit of despair, this game, isn't it? You go from one map going, well, that's not fun, and then you get another map where you go, well, this isn't fun either. Dear me. Okay. Right, a little bit over an hour left, everybody. Wish me luck. Boy, do I need it. That'd be great. Thank you very much. Hi, Wedding Cake. How are you? Thanks for tuning in.
We should attack the objective.
We're with you, squad leader.
Going around faster. My god.
We must take the objective.
Come on,
certainly by comparison paddling at least, yeah. 2042 makes almost any game look better. It's definitely had that effect on BF5. A lot of people think BF5 is a lot better than it actually is now, just because 2042 was so poor.
Russians have control of most sectors.
Ah, wrong one. Whoops.
Set up defenses here.
We'll monitor you from here.
Yep, classes used to not be a thing on this, correct? I mean, they barely are now, but at least there's something somewhat approaching classes. Come on. Shoot it, please. Yes, keep doing that. Oh yeah, Dobby. Massive difference, mate.
Contact enemy troops. Enemy casualties reported.
Wrong button again, get good. God's sake.
Allies going for Bravo 3.
Marking a hostile. Distance. One down.
How are we going to get across there exactly? Not successfully, by the looks of it. Yeah.
Hostile ground to ID. Long range. The enemy is sector 4.
Hostile marked.
Yeah, paddling. I mean, there's generally not a huge amount. You just, yeah, just use the turbo browser and then select whatever is there. There's not a huge amount of choice. Wrong one again. God damn it, dude. Oh, Lord. Oh my god, what have you just done? What has everyone just done? And hold on, how has he got his gun out before me? I look like I'm further out the water. Who cares? It's Spear 2042. Who cares?
Tango on my mark. Target the grid out. Give me a sit rep. Our forces are struggling to control objectives, sir.
Oh no, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for tuning in.
Marking a hostile.
Enemy device. Distance. 200. Hostile marked. Move to the location. Tango, on my mark. 107 meters away.
God damn, I just want to use a ranger. God damn, you come on, dude. Jesus Christ, he had no idea how difficult he was making that. I don't think I can blast them through that, can I? And we're dead. Ah, well, hell yeah. Interesting. Exciting stuff, right?
Look out! Long range!
Tango. Hostile. Locate a hostile vehicle 60 meters away from my position.
Bye.
We are
We must take the objective.
Good luck, squad leader.
Oh, that's good. Interesting. Yeah. It all helps, mate, doesn't it?
We have secured an objective.
majority of sectors under our control.
Hostile mark. 150 meters. I'm reloading. Friendly down.
It's such a good map. It's so fun.
Enemy soldier! Mark! Target the grid out!
Bravo 1 is under attack.
Can I call in a ranger yet? Dude, I'm never going to be able to do this. Because it's on the damn battle pass. People are doing it straight away. I have still not been able to call a ranger in. Hello, mate. Are you for real? Okay, well, that's excellent. Can you tell how much fun I'm having, everyone?
Meeting resources fast. The strength is down
Tango
by a
on my
quarter.
mark! Fire!
We defend this point.
Another rewarding day of Battlefield streaming, but you're all very jealous. That's not good.
Marked nearby.
What exactly do I do here, then? Did that count as helping? It seems like no is the answer.
We must take the objective. Almost 90 meters.
And dead.
Hostile tank! Mark! Long range!
Hi Dale, how are you, mate? Thanks for tuning in, man. You keeping well?
Keep you informed.
Put them up here.
One
target sector Bravo.
Ignore that. We defend this point.
We have majority control of the sector.
One of our objectives is under attack.
Oh, good doubt. No worries, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Good stuff, dude.
Defend the objective.
Good luck, squad leader.
How am I? Oh, yeah, man. I'm alive.
The enemy has seized Bravo 1.
Thanks for asking.
One of our objectives is under attack.
Welcome back, Hunted. Excuse me. I fucking hate this game, dude. Can we get a revive, do we think? Thank you, teammate. I think, yes, good, thank you.
Secure that point.
Stay alert.
Scanning for hostiles. Target marked. Almost 17 meters from my position.
Our forces have secured sector Charlie. Hostile forces approaching Bravo 3.
Position. Tango. Marking enemy tank.
I keep pressing the wrong one. Oh my god.
Enemy tank.
Goodbye.
Scanning.
Alright. Okay, about an hour to go, everybody, and that'll be my day done. We'll draw to a close our
Put them up here.
9 or 10 hours of work today.
Allied forces have secured Bravo.
Excellent.
Enemy forces attacking.
Route to
Allied
third.
coverage promising.
We control the majority of sectors.
Defend the objective.
We're with you, squad leader.
We defend this point.
Targets before us.
We're losing resources fast. Projected enemy strength now at 50%.
Set of defenses here.
Stay alert.
Um. Okay.
Marking open vehicle. Super.
Bravo 2 targeted by the enemy. They're attacking one of our objectives. Got to start securing sectors. Enemy has majority control.
I know you can't see me. I'm just sat here shaking my head, dude. It just, Oh, dude. Quite the existence.
We must keep the enemy away from here.
Keep you informed. Our attack on Charlie 1 is underway.
Secure that point.
Get us capped up. Do something useful.
Charlie 1 is now ours. Sector Charlie is now secure.
Can I have a ranger yet? Nope.
We must keep the enemy away from here.
We're with you, squad leader.
Attack the opposite cliff.
Good luck, squad leader.
How are you not dead, man? Where it's wildly inconsistent.
Bravo 2 is under siege.
Grenade! Defend the objective.
We're with you, squad leader.
Put them up here.
Watching your progress.
Seems like it, Dale.
Has been attacked.
I can believe that there. Yep, that sounds about right, mate.
EMG active.
Major attack on Bravo 1.
There you are.
Pushed out of Bravo 2. They can't win while we hold those sectors. Sector Bravo is ours.
We defend this point.
Keep you informed.
Danger located. 200 meters. Scanning for hostiles. Set of defenses here.
Careful out there.
Tango. Mendo.
Guess we may as well try and go over. No, forget that. Forget that. Actually, I retract that statement.
Highly transport.
We hold more sectors than the hostiles. One of our objectives is under attack.
Hostile down. Tango on my mark. 200 meters.
Bravo 1 control lost.
A friendly start.
We've got troops going for Bravo 1. We now control Sector Bravo. We now control more sectors than them. Keep it
Tango
up.
mark. 170 meters away. Put them up here.
Keep us updated.
Dude, I'm never going to get to call a ranger in.
Marking threat around 40 meters from my position. Set up defenses here.
You're with your squad leader.
Defend and objective.
Just lost control of
Need a
Bravo
pickup.
2.
Bravo 1 is under attack.
Objective Bravo 2 is taken by hostiles.
One down.
My god, there's just nothing really to do, is there?
Attack the objective.
Keep us updated.
What do I hit? Dude, why is it so hard for me to work out where those footsteps are? Wildly confusing.
Hostiles retreating.
Oh dear me. Okay, right. Forget chance next round. We'll do it. Blah 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 blah. It would get us off the mark for the day, etc. Hope you guys are having fun. Thanks for tuning in. I'm having fun, dude. Can I lie? It's soul destroying, man. It's hard for me to do each day at the moment, dude. It's a lot of work without much reason to do it at this point, but no, mate, not really, dude. I literally could not be doing more, so I'm doing my best, mate. I'm doing my best.
가자.
Right. Another round coming up, everybody, and that will, I imagine, be the last one of the day. And then I'll be back again to try tomorrow. I hope your day is, words, God, I hope you guys are having a good day. Okay. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate it, man. I mean, it does. It's really nice to hear the kind words. I'm kind of just exhausted with it all, mate, at the moment. You know, I've to be transparent, I don't really have the belief in myself to turn it around anymore. I'm just doing it, and we'll see what happens with the next one. But I do appreciate the kind words, dude. It's just, I'm sure you can imagine, it is, it's kind of soul crushing to be pushing out this many hours every single day. And I mean, today I have earned 0, so it's hard, man. But I'm trying, dude. I appreciate what you're saying. I really do. I'm just kind of at the edge of what I can really take, you know. It's been a long time feeling not very good. But, yeah. I appreciate it, dude. I really do.
Attack the objective!
They are monitoring your progress.
Right, let's see what we can do here.
Delta sector has been captured by us.
Thank you, Dale. Hopefully so, mate. Thank you, pal.
Our plan is effective. We hold more sectors than our enemy.
Our troops are attacking Charlie 1.
Scanning!
Hostile engagement confirmed.
Target is down!
Focus on your objective.
We must keep the enemy away from here!
Updating technical status.
We should attack the objective!
Right, thank you, Jamie and Shizzy. I appreciate it, guys.
Every sector.
Squad mate down!
That is not smoke. Damn it. Ah, we were never going to survive that anyway.
Bravo sector has been conquered by the enemy.
You need to head there. You will continue.
How I feel about this map? I'm not a fan. I wasn't a fan on BF5 either. I'm not a fan of it, but I mean, it is better than a lot of the other maps in the game, so I guess that's something.
Defend the objective! Spotted a hostile! 200 meters!
I appreciate it, Dobby. Thank you, man. I do appreciate the words. I think a lot of people aren't aware of how long I've been in this position for, because of how rough Battlefield has been as a franchise. So I'm out of the whole positive, you know, feeling kind of thing. But I do see what you guys are saying. Like I said, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna make content on BF6 and hope the things pan out. But as I've said for a very long time now, if it doesn't start to turn around within a decent amount of time, I'll probably be done at that point. This has been a very punishing period of my existence, and you know, the years are passing, and I can't keep acting like I'm a little kid trying to make this work. At some point, I've got to make the responsible decision. Hi G Money, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for tuning in.
Behind us!
Thank you, Divine. I appreciate it. I don't know why you guys do, because for the past few weeks and months, it's been nothing but me feeling shit about myself, and I feel like that's really bad content. Me feeling shit, not making a living most days, and just trying to pass the day away. But I appreciate you guys still enjoy it somehow. I just don't know how you do. But thank you. I appreciate. Thank you anyway. You know.
We defend this point.
Watching your position.
I'm just finding it quite difficult. It just continues to get progressively more difficult, and where I thought things were about as difficult as I could find them, you know, about a year ago, I can't believe how much better things were a year ago than now. It's kind of surreal, the situation I'm in at this point, having put so much time and effort into it. But that's just, you know, that's just reality, unfortunately. Thank you, Stoner. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I mean, you guys, you know, you're full of kind words, and it's very nice. I do appreciate it. Hope you know I appreciate it. Would it be good if I find a part-time job? I'm not doing a part-time job. This is either a continue to do it full-time, or I will step away. If to make it really simple, if BF6 works out, we continue with this. If not, I quit. There's no go back to doing a part-time job to do this alongside it. I'm in my mid-30s. You know, this is get real time. You know, I've been dealt a very bad hand with Battlefield over the years, but reality doesn't care about that. I just have to work out how to make the right decisions for the situation that I'm in. So this goes well with BF6, and you know, things get back to where they should realistically be, and we carry on, or I stop and do something else and just try to move on from having poured so many years into this. Didn't help you be playing this game? No. Honestly, it's difficult to try and be a positive, happy streamer for people to enjoy when it's this or BF1 or BF5, and the goal doesn't move most days, and there's not many people knocking around. There's not much to work with. I try and force it as best I can, but yeah, the game definitely doesn't help. But hopefully BF6 will, you know, hopefully we'll all enjoy that, and that will make it easier to make the stream entertaining again. The Ranger is one of the call-ins, AS. You do the call-ins, and it's the Robo-Dog, mate. Will I team with those streamers in BF6? Probably. I want to. We'll see what happens. To be honest, I'm not really thinking about that at the minute anymore. I'm kind of just trying to grind out these days, and we'll just see how things go with BF6.
Friendlies are now securing Charlie 1.
Close to my marker.
There, take that objective.
We will monitor from here. They hold more
I told
sectors.
you.
We must
90
hold
meters away.
But I would. Damn it! I was reading the chat. I would like to. We'll see what happens. You think at that point you still stream sometimes, like a hobby thing, or it would be completely over? I'd be done. I'd be done. I think people think that I talk about the negatives of this a lot, and I definitely do, because it's like I have to vent, but I keep in the realities of like how bad it actually is. This has like really destroyed this period of my existence. To be honest, trying so hard to get this to where it needs to be with very little to work with the franchise. The past 2 years of doing this have not been good for me at all. So if this doesn't work out, I won't come back to streaming for quote-unquote fun or anything. No, it's either this works or I'm done, and I try and move on from it completely. It's hard, man. It's hard. Hard. I don't get to feel good about my existence or myself very much anymore, and that's because my professional life is tied in so profoundly with my personal life. And I just have to accept that things haven't really gone to plan. And I hope they do start to go to plan again. But if they don't, I'm just going to have to take the L and be like, well, you put all those years into something and it didn't end up getting to where you needed it to be, and made a lot of sacrifices, you know. Had a lot of time passed by, a lot of sacrifices of time and potential career advancement in any other career and income and all that stuff, you know. And that will be my fault if it doesn't work out. Regardless of Battlefield going poorly, I made the decision and I kept going, and that'll be my fault, and I will have to own that. Is Dame still stream? No, he will be back in December. Dame got a job on a cruise ship, so he went to do that for a year to get a big chunk of income, which is understandable, of course. So he'll be back in December, and he will come back to content creation at that point, I believe.
No way out. Let's move.
But it's difficult. I don't want to sit and talk about it the whole time, but it comes up every time. It's understandable why it comes up. I'm just exhausted, man. I mean, it will be. I get what you're saying, Dobby, but it will definitely be failure if it doesn't work out. And that's just, I'm not, you know, I have to accept that. It will be failure. It's unavoidable. There's no real other way for me to look at it. I understand the point that you're making, and it's nice, but there won't be another way for me to process it other than that was at that point 10-year-long span where I didn't ever get it to the point it needed to be, and 10 years at my age is difficult because I've basically skipped out on the whole, you know, doing uni and everything, then doing this. I've missed out on the opening 15 years of building and career advancement that could have put me in a really good spot. So, you know, I have to and will accept that that is failure, and ultimately, I don't have a crystal ball, I have no way of knowing, but ultimately it will have been the wrong decision. And that'll be kind of embarrassing and whatnot, and I'll just have to try to live with that. Thank you, Stoner. I appreciate it, man. Do you have a college degree to fall back on? I have a university degree, yeah, but it's, you know, it's not relevant now because what I have a degree in is something that generally is for people younger than myself. I sacrificed going down that career path in order to do this. You know, BF6 might turn it all around and maybe things will be great and maybe things will finally be where people think that it should be for me, but you know, I'm waiting to see if that's the case. I don't personally have that inner belief anymore, but it would be nice if it did work. I've said for the past 2, 3, 4 years now, if things do finally get to that point where I don't have to worry about this anymore, I'll be the happiest person on earth. But whether it will happen, you know, we'll have to wait and see.
Sir, a donation has
Jimmy,
been
thank you,
received.
dude. Can we get Jimmy to love in the chat, please? I'm going to walk away not at 0% for the day. Thank you, man. Get lots of love for Jimmy for the support. Thank you for using Streamlabs, dude. So I don't lose the big chunk to YouTube. That's kind. Thank you, Jimmy. Emojis for Jimmy, please, guys. But what's very clear, you know, with that in mind, is I have to definitely pivot away from trying to make the income from streaming. Because I think even if I had my old viewership, I would be fortunate to ever pull the sort of income that I used to get. I think I was very lucky to be getting that from just streaming before on YouTube. I have to pivot out of trying to earn the income from YouTube because it's, one, unrealistic, and two, it's so unbelievably stressful. I really do need videos and ad revenue sponsorships to come in clutch with the next game. It's just, oh man, it's a big recovery required because I've not really been doing videos often at all for 3 years or so, so it's going to require a pretty colossal turnaround, and that's what I'm uncertain of whether it's possible. I hope it is. I really hope it is. Thank you, Mr. Bida. If I appreciate what you're saying. The thing is that the reason for the streaming is because I have to try and keep this all going. So if I don't stream, I get nothing, mate, and that will definitely make my mental health worse, because I have to make this work in order to feel better. And if I'm not doing something to actively make it work, then I'm not going to feel better. I'm going to feel worse. Even though the whole doing it thing makes me feel bad, because I am doing 8 to 10 hours a day. I will feel not just bad about the situation, but I will feel terrible about myself if I don't do the maximum amount of work that I can, because at that point, that's on me. You know, it's always on me to a degree because I'm the content creator, but obviously people understand algorithm, struggle of Battlefield, etc. But if I pull back from doing the work I'm doing, that's on me. And that won't be acceptable, you know. That won't be acceptable for me, for you guys, for my girlfriend, anyone, you know. That is not something I can allow. So at the minute, it's a case of sacrifice existence to try to do the most responsible thing possible and hopefully reap the rewards down the line. And trust me, if I end up making a fuck ton of money doing this one day, I will, you know, this damn video game, I will love that, and I'll feel like it was finally justified. Like, and everyone will point to this bit here and be like, wow, you shouldn't have been whinging. You ended up making loads of money and being happy and everything. I'll be like, yeah, cool, my bad. I was, you know, that was probably something I shouldn't have done. But at the minute, I can't, I can't assume that, you know. All I can do is listen to how I feel, which is not very good. And therefore, my attempt to overcome the not feeling very good is to work my fucking brains out constantly and hope that it will be worthwhile. And if it's not worthwhile in the end, then, you know, more for me, you know. Everyone or anyone will get to say, you screwed that up, dude. You sacrificed your health for that, and it definitely was the wrong decision. And you will be right if that's the case, and I will own it. And I'm not willing to deviate from that at the moment whilst I'm physically capable of doing this much, especially with Battlefield 6 right around the corner. If ever there's a time to turn life into just working, it's now, you know? This is the point where, although it's not advisable, and I get that, it's definitely the most logical time to put my existence into pure content creation. Also, yes, if I enjoy BF6, I will be more willing to stream it, because I'll actually won't hate doing it. And if there's more people watching, I'll be more incentivized to stream and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's very true. That's very, very true. But it's a very humbling experience, you know, going from where I was to where we are right now. And it's been very much up and down for quite a long time, you know, years now, but it's never touched anywhere near where it's at right now. It's scary at the minute, honestly. I know it's only a 2 or this week 3 week period, and some might say that's too small a sample size, but the indicators right now are difficult to handle, you know. I'm sure you can imagine if your income for your job stopped when you were doing double the workload of some people out there, you'd probably freak out. Like, it's only reasonable. It's alright, I know, Dovey. I know some other content creators. We'll see what happens, man. I'm not the sort of person that... It's not leeching, but do you know what I mean? I'm not the sort of person that has ever been someone to contact other people and be like, hey, do stuff with me. We'll see what happens. I know that networking could be hugely beneficial, but yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, 2042 being a mega flop definitely didn't help. Like, I could be, because I don't have a point of reference. It could be that you're right, and that with BF6 we'll have so much more interest that it will seem wild that I was ever worried about it. But as I've said, I don't have a way of knowing that one way or the other, and at the minute all I have to work with is how things have been going for me for a long time. So I choose not to just blame the game. You know, maybe BF6 is great and everything skyrockets. That'd be great. I honestly can't tell you how much happier I would be on a daily basis. But I'm not willing to, at this stage, to just blame the game, because it might be that I've just tanked my channel. And from a real world perspective, whether it's the game or not, like I said, life doesn't care. Life doesn't care. You know, when you got to pay your bills, life doesn't care whether it was your fault or not, right? Don't burn yourself out. It's not worth it. Can you take some days off, get some videos out, and come back, recharge your BF6? I make my videos before I stream. I get up. I'm usually working by 8 AM at the latest. I work on content stuff. I'll have my lunch. I'll have like a slight little break before stream. I took half an hour today, for example, and then I'll stream for a couple of hours, and then I'll usually do something in the evening, like make a thumbnail or something, and then go to bed. And then it's the next day and I do it again. So I'm working on video stuff at the moment to release later down the line, so I'm already working on video stuff is the answer. I just do it before I stream, which is why I stream later now, because obviously the streams aren't exactly going very well. I'm just doing a couple of hours a day later on, and I spend the rest of the day doing content stuff for the future. So yeah, I'm already doing both basically at this point, mate. Yeah, we'll see. I think if things were going better, I'd be more willing to reach out to other content creators. I think at the minute, because I can't offer anything beneficial to them, because things have fallen so far for me, obviously. I don't feel comfortable being like, hey, I'd like to collaborate with you, because it will be purely just for my own benefit at that stage. Like, if I was still streaming to 100, 200, 300 concurrent viewers, or 1,000 viewers as I had before or whatever, I'd feel much more comfortable reaching out to other people and be like, hey, let's collab. But when things at the moment, I'm streaming to like 30 odd, 40, 50 people, I don't feel comfortable reaching out, because I know that it very transparently is me being like, hey, can I use you? And I'm just not that guy. But if things alter, I'll be more willing to reach out to creators that I know and be like, hey, do you want to do something? But you know, I need that kind of turnaround first. I know, I get it. I mean, they're nice people. They're nice people, so they won't see it that way. But I see it that way, and I have to maintain some of my sort of like self-respect. They're nice. I mean, they get it. They wouldn't even mind if I was, you know, clearly using them for the viewership to try and get things going again. Like, they're genuinely good people, but I'm simply not willing to do that. Right. We're going to do what we've been doing, where either this round ends quickly and we end the stream, or we get to 6 PM my time and we end the stream, whichever one comes first.
Watch if that wind changes, though. Last thing we need is an entire unit tossed out by a tornado. This is a hot drop. Second you land, be ready to fight.
Shout out to Jimmy for the support stay, please, guys. I've not updated the percentage for the day. Sorry, I forgot to do it. But we're going to be at something like 15% or something for the day, I believe. So thank you, Jimmy.
No way out. Let's move.
yeah, it's obviously at the minute it's bad. It's nowhere near what I need to consider it viable, but it's nice to not sit on the 0. So, wow, brilliant game. So yeah, many thanks, dude. Many thanks, mate. I appreciate it massively, dude.
Damn it! Roasted!
Definitely this game doesn't help. Like it is a soul destroying experience.
Home is moving in.
I was a streamer, I couldn't stream this game. I mean, there would be a strong argument for the fact that I can't. Like, I don't produce good content on this game. Never was able to. Which is why I stepped away from doing content video-wise for 3 years pretty much. Just released the odd video here and there. And I definitely can't stream this game well. I don't think I produce good stuff on this game because it's not fun. Like, I can't pretend. Like, it's not a fun experience. It's not a fun experience. It's not an experience that I can do well on consistently. So I can physically sit here and have the game on with the stream on and be like, I can stream it. But in terms of like doing a good job, no, I definitely can't. It's probably, I would say it's one of the hardest games to do a successful stream on in terms of like being entertaining. Well, thank you, Stoner. Well, yeah, like I said, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, like, the best outcome would be that in a few months' time, things are going really well, and I look like an idiot for, you know, ever being worried about it for weeks and months and years on end, but we will have to see. I'm definitely at the point where I've got the memory leak, and the gunfights are now absolute garbage. Notice how I can't win a gunfight anymore? This happens every time, dude. I start off the stream able to kill people. By the end of the stream, it seems like there's massive desync, and I just lose gunfights over and over and over again. In terms of playing with other people, I'll definitely be playing with Dame when he gets back. Some of you will have seen me play with Dame before. Some of you won't, but I'll definitely play with Dame when he gets back. Definitely be playing with one or two of my other friends that aren't content creators. They're interested in playing. Probably giving it a go with Laria, as I said before, and maybe some other content creators. But there'll definitely be me playing with people. I just don't know how much like actual content creator collaboration will happen, but we'll see. But it won't just be me playing solo every single day, which would be nice. I enjoyed playing with Luke and Campo, for example, if you watched during the BF6 beta. That was fun. A lot more enjoyable. Yeah, Squid's good. Squid managed to make this game entertaining. Obviously, it's helped by the fact it's on mouse and keyboard, so it makes his, like, flying around, throwing knives, sniping thing viable and whatever, which just couldn't really do on console, but like that's kind of irrelevant. Like he utilized what he could to make it entertaining, so like more power to him. Pretty much no one was able to do it other than him. been a member on Broken channel for years now. I can't watch his Warzone content much. Point of making it's game dependent. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, there's certainly indications that a good Battlefield game would see things be much better for me. And I see the logic. I really do. Like, I see the logical strands that people are utilizing. It makes sense. But, like I say, things have been so rough for me for such a long time that I'm very much at the stage where I have to be shown that things can be good again or better than they've ever been, which it basically needs to be at this point. And if it happens, then yeah, I'll be overjoyed. But I don't have it in me to just assume at this point that it's going to happen. I feel like that'd be very dangerous for myself as well. Oh, good, Jimmy. Thanks for watching, man. I'll catch you soon, dude. Thank you for the support, mate. You leave as the Chief Stream Pro King of the Day or whatever, mate. Thank you very much, man. Big shout out to Jimmy. I'll see you soon, dude. But yeah, man. I in the short term, I just need to have a good day at some point in the near future. I'm currently running at a rate of 2 days worth of income per week, which is like not sustainable at all. So in the short term, I'm just hoping to get a good day soon and just try and start to build from that a bit and head towards BF6, which is now what, 2 and a bit weeks away, and we'll see at that point. Oh, good, Dobby. Thanks, man. I'll catch you soon, dude. Have a good one, man. See you another time.
Move out there to my marker.
Troops have taken Sector Bravo.
Our troops are engaging at Charlie 2.
Sector Charlie under Russian control.
Marking hostile device. I'm close to it.
I'm gonna say we're gonna end in 6 minutes, so this round actually might end before that because my team's been completely decimated.
Charlie 2 is under attack.
Tango down.
Hostiles just forced us off Charlie 2. Enemy forces control Sector Charlie.
Hostile located. 90 meters from my position.
You should move out there.
Sector Bravo has been taken by the hostiles. Every sector has fallen.
Amazing how often you get stuck on things on the environment in this game, by the way. Feels like that's never really brought up by people, but it's a very consistent thing. Getting caught on the environment when you feel like you should just rush past it or something, you don't. You just go boom, stop. Gets me killed a lot.
You should go there. Ignore that. No way out. Let's move.
We lose more troops and this is over.
Well, we did lose before that time. God damn, my team got absolutely destroyed. Okay, that's the day, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back again tomorrow. See you soon. Bye-bye.